Well, good morning, DCO Nation. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I'm with Deadcom Outdoors. And this morning, it is a low tide in Murrells Inlet. I think it's already started to come back in, but it is low tide this morning, and we're going to be fishing the entire incoming tide. I don't have a plan. It's one of these times that I'm just going to come out here. I'm going to float around. I'm going to throw some things and just kind of see what the day brings. I don't even know how long I'm going to be out. It's a holiday weekend, and so the boat traffic may pick up, and if the boat traffic gets too bad, then I'm going to go ahead and head in. But yeah, let's see what we can pick up. Maybe trout, flounder, redfish, I don't know. I've got a wake bait tied on. I've got a DOA Shrimp, which I couldn't even tell you the last time I threw the DOA Shrimp. And I've got a Jelley Baits Assassin, 4-inch Assassin tied on, and like I said, I have no plan today. This is just going to be a fun day of fishing and see what we can hook onto. So guys, here we go. All right guys, let's get started this morning. I've got this 4-inch Jelley Baits Assassin tied on right now. I've got it on the 1/8 ounce trout eye. Got it on the 1/8 ounce because we're at low tide and there's not a lot of water. You know, I'm in 3 feet of water right now. Got a little bit of inshore saltwater procure. And we're going to pitch this one around to start out this morning. And if you guys want to pick up some of these Jelley Baits, go to jelleybaits.com. And you can support the channel by entering in Deadcom 20. And that'll save you 20% on your order. So go to jelleybaits.com. Pick you up some Assassins or the Magnificent Shrimp, the UFO jerk bait. Jay will take care of you. Seeing a ton of shrimp. I think I'm going to pull out this DOA Shrimp that I have tied on, guys, and go around this oyster bed right here. Here is something that I haven't thrown this in years and years, and this is the DOA Shrimp, and I'm going to need to look up the color. Matter of fact, it's popping up on the screen right now because I'll look it up when I'm editing, but it's got a little chartreuse tail, and it looks very natural. And again, I don't throw this hardly at all. I used to, and then you just kind of get away from things. You kind of find your new favorites. There we go, fish on, guys. Fish on the DOA Shrimp. That's a flounder. Whoa! Maybe it wasn't a flounder. Felt like a flounder. Here comes one of the charter boats coming out today. That's one of the guys from Murrells Inlet Fishing Charters. I tell you, I'm not affiliated with those guys at all, but they are a bunch of great guys. So, guys, if you're coming down on vacation and you want a day of fishing, hook up with those guys. I will actually put a link down below to their website so you can check them out. Captain Jason Burton's a great guy. Idled down for me, real nice. Awesome. Those guys were all very respectful. Finally made it up to the creek that I wanted to come into. Push right up into here. There we go, fish on. Got him. Got a flounder, guys. Finally, skunk is out of the boat. 2 hours. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't you throw that. I've waited too long for you. Don't you throw it. I've been waiting way too long. Waiting way too long. Bouncing that shrimp. He's probably 14 or 15. Awesome. Getting him back in. He's bleeding a little bit, but I only got him in the Whoa, I think he'll be okay. Well, guys, you can see I'm getting out of the net here because I caught a little 10-inch flounder right over here, and I didn't have the camera going. Isn't that nice? You got a YouTube channel and you don't even run the camera. Let me fix my track here. So, holy cow. So, well, you guys didn't need to see that one anyway. It's right on the turn of this little grass island here, and this little goes around it, and that's where I'm picking them up. It's only in about 2 feet of water, and it's got a nice current, one going right and one going left. So that's probably why they're stacked up right here. There we go, fish on. Fish on. Another little small flounder sitting back here. I'm not going to net him. If he shakes it off, he shakes it off. But I think I got him hooked pretty good. Another little 10-inch flounder. I tell you, the last couple times I've been coming in, the little 10-inch flounder have been all over the place. So, you know, you got to kind of work your way through the small ones to get to the big ones. He's about 1 year old, from what I understand, you know, when it comes to size. About a 1 year old flounder. If you guys know anything different, leave a comment and kind of let me know. But I think, you know, 8 to 10 inches is about a 1 year old fish. There's starting to be a lot of boat traffic out on the main creeks right now, so I'm actually, it's 9 o'clock right now, and been out for about, I don't know, I'm gonna say like 2.5 hours, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a loop and start heading back towards the landing and go ahead and get off the water. Alright guys, so I took that little shrimp off and I threw on the Jelley Baits, the Dead Calm Destroyer here, and we're gonna pitch him up and around, see what we can do with him. Still got the 3/16 ounce trout eye on, and I'm gonna be working my way back to the landing because the wind is starting to come up. The boat traffic is starting to get a little heavy. I've got 3 flounder in the boat. There we go, fish on, guys. Fish on. It's a flounder. Feels like a nice flounder too. Keep him pinned down. Yeah, he's a nicer flounder. He wants to stay down. Not bad. Got him. Awesome. Woo! Good looking fish here. All right, not a bad flounder, a little bit better this morning that we've been getting. You can see he wanted that Dead Calm Destroyer. Nice. Oh, so let's just throw him on the board. We haven't thrown one on the board yet today. I got him at 15 inches, guys. So not quite a keeper. And we're gonna go. There he goes. Man, he took off. Tail kicking out of there. Woo! That's 4. Okay. Starting to come out to be a little bit of a decent day. That's a Like I said, that's bonus fish going back in. There we go, fish on. Make the flounder right off of that little. Picked him right off of that little piling over there. All right. This is actually starting, the back end of this day is starting to be productive. Yeah, probably 13 or so. Again, just another little small one, but probably 13. There he goes. There we go, fish on. Another little small flounder. Nah, if he comes off, that'll be okay, but that's like, is that 6 today? All right. Really no size to them today, but just having a lot of fun picking them up here. I don't know why he's such a bleeder. I barely even hooked him in the face, but he's a bleeder. All right, bang. Again, not a lot of size to these fish right now, but you know what? You can't complain. I mean, catching fish. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Alright guys, so again, my outro is going to be filmed here in the truck because the wind is really starting to pick up and I'm seeing some rain to the south of us. So this is probably going to be the best bet right here. But let's recap this day. It took almost 2.5 hours for me to find some fish. I kind of hooked one and lost one kind of about an hour into the trip this morning. But then I never got my first fish until I pushed up into that one little creek. I made a pretty good run. It was about a 20-minute pedal. And I pushed up into a creek and I picked up, I think it was 3 fish. One I didn't get on camera, but it was 3 small flounder around this little grass island. Really productive. And then I fished out of that creek and into another one. And then picked up my biggest flounder of the day, which was a 15-inch flounder right along a grass line. And there was actually a small little creek drain on the left-hand side. I think that's why he was sitting there. And then I picked up 2 more right around a little dock, and one was by like a dock piling. And so guys, I think it was 6 flounder altogether today. For not having a plan and just kind of going out and see what was hitting, had a pretty decent day. No size to the flounder. Again, my biggest was 15, but a lot of 10s and 11s, and I think I got like a 13 or a 14. But been catching a lot of small flounder lately, but that's good. Good to see, you know, the next generation of our keepers already in the inlet. So check out my live chats. They happen every couple of weeks. I always post a reminder on Instagram or Facebook, so join in on that. We really break down, you know, some situational fishing and kind of what's been going on here in the Carolinas. So guys, I really appreciate you. I will see you out on the water. Y'all have a great day.